The first one is the Pore Filler Primer by NYX. I just got this the other day, and I tried it on the back of my hand. It looked nice. I initially went into Ulta looking for the e.l.f. Putty Primer, and I said NYX instead, and then totally forgot until I went outside and then realized that's not what you came here for, but okay. Foundation and stuff. So I went to it's a store called TJ Maxx and just picked up a whole bunch of stuff. And one of the things that I picked up was this Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation in Dark Golden. Yeah, this foundation was $7. I was like, why not try it, right? So we're gonna give it a try. I tried it on a patch of my skin, and it's very, very sheer. So I think I'm gonna go in with the dry, this thing, just to get some coverage with this foundation. It's actually showing up, okay. It is very luminous and very dark. And the only claims on this foundation is that it imparts subtle luminosity that blurs imperfections, creates a soft focused glow with light buildable coverage, and it's supposed to be foundation that feels water-like. I would say that it's living up to its claims. Oh my gosh, these baby hairs get on my nerves. Okay. And I think for the second, I'm gonna do, I usually don't do 2 layers of foundation, but I'm gonna do 2 so that I can get one more. Okay. Actually, as I keep blending, it's not that bad. I mean, clearly it doesn't match my chest, but it's not that bad. Alright. So we're gonna go in with another. I like the glow that it's giving. I wish it was my color, but I do like the glow. I'm not even gonna lie. So I'm gonna use my Morphe brush. The coverage is there. Yeah, it's a lot redder than I would typically go for. But I mean, I feel like I'm pulling Donald Trump-esque vibes. But hopefully we'll fix it, because I'm going to class and work today, and I don't need to be looking like a carrot. So, alright, we got my concealer on. And you know what? I usually don't do this, but we can put a little bit right there so that it kind of cuts into this orange that's going on here, because we don't need these problems. actually. I'm gonna use a sponge to finish blending this out. And since I'm putting this, I don't think that I'm gonna put a bronzer on, you know, because the foundation is already dark enough. And putting this line of concealer right here is basically kind of providing that bronziness. It's like enhancing this. I'm gonna add a little bit because it's kind of uneven. Like I feel like I went, my eye, like one eye is lower than the other. So I feel like my bronziness here isn't quite there. It's like a line. But over here, it looks wrong. Okay. Not bad, not bad. And I'm gonna take my setting powder per use, the Maybelline Fit Me. Okay, so I'm going to let this sit for a second. Probably, actually, okay. I'm going to add a little smidge of the contour. Just the slightest bit. And I want to use this as kind of a setting powder for the foundation. So ooh, she's real cute. And like, look at the look at the luminosity, like, yeah, she's glowing. So I'm going to do my brows off camera and also give my my battery some time to charge because it's saying low battery. I'm surprised it lasted this long. So I'm gonna do that and then I'm coming back and finish like the eyes and the face. So I'll be back. Okay, so I have did my brows and I primed my eyelids, and so now I'm going to go into one of my favorite palettes, like forever, literally, the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place. It's my favorite. I don't know what look I'm going for. I'm wearing this light pink shirt with like white stripes. You'll see it at the end of the video, but this has some pinks, some yellows, and all that good stuff. I think I'm gonna do like a pinkish yellow. So I also want to try out this kind of red liner. I don't know if it'll match with what I think that I'm doing. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start off with the yellow. I kind of want this to be like a Valentine-y look, but like not a Valentine look at the same time. I don't know. We'll just see what I do with this eye. So I'll be back once I figure that out. Okay, what y'all think? I think I like it. And I'm gonna add some inner corner highlight later. So this is the most basic eye look. Like, I've only used 2 colors, y'all. When I first started doing makeup, like, I wanted to experiment so much with color. But like, I realized that's not conducive to my everyday living, not learning, living. So I work basically full-time. I'm a student also, but right now I work literally 3 jobs technically. 2 according to the W-2, but 3 jobs. I am a professor, I guess you could say. I'm a graduate teaching assistant. And then my practicum, which is basically what you do to get real world practice for your future job or your major or whatever, is as a research assistant at this institute. And then lastly, I also work at a nonprofit as a community mobilizer, you know, kind of helping them with their grants and their initiatives and projects and things like that. So when I'm in these jobs every day, 2 of them are basically sit down jobs. 1 of them I do online / in person once a month. But like, if I'm not doing that, I'm at school, I'm in class, I'm working on projects and stuff. Like, going out with a colorful eye look all the time is not what I do. So I have to be realistic with myself. And honestly, lately I've gotten into more natural looks, or more like simple looks. Like, this is literally 2 eyeshadows. And so the first eyeshadow was yellow, and now I'm putting on this pink. And I'm just putting the pink on underneath this yellow. But yeah, so having, you know, multicolored rainbow looks and cut creases and glitter and stuff every day is just not, it's not me. You might see a lot of that on my channel because that's when I get to really play. But like, I think that moving forward, I really want my channel to be more so, what can you do with 2 to 3 eyeshadows? Or, you know, how can you utilize 1 palette? I really want to start a 1 palette series. But how can you utilize 1 palette to create multiple looks? Because honestly, who has the time, who has the money to have 15 palettes and only use 1 or 2? You know what I'm saying? Because that's me. I don't know how many palettes I have, but like, mainly I use like maybe 3 max. And sometimes, like, here lately I've gotten to the point where I'm like, do I really want to use eyeshadow? Like, I haven't even been using eyeshadow. So what I just did was blended out that pink, and I'm going to add just a little more. It's going to be like a constant switch of adding pink and kind of diffusing the color. But yeah, so that's what I think that I want to offer, because a lot of I don't have many subscribers right now, but I've noticed that, you know, when people ask me about makeup, or when they ask me about the looks that I do, or they watch my videos, like people that do watch my videos, they don't want to put on this much makeup. Like, they want it to be much simpler or something. So that's what I'm going to give you guys. So now I'm taking some of that pink on a flat brush, and this is going to create a more vibrant color pink on the lid. Yo, I cannot get over this not this eyeshadow. I cannot get over this foundation. Like, I'm gonna do a wear test. Hopefully I remember it. But I'm gonna do a wear test and see like how this holds up at the end of the day, because I get home at like 6 o'clock, I think. Today is Monday. So yeah, so this is kind of basically the final eye look. I'm just going in with that yellow brush to diffuse that pink a little bit. And now I'm going to take this NYX Strictly Vinyl eyeliner in the color Hazy. And I'm going to put that on the eye. Okay, so I went ahead, did the lower lash line. I just added that pink down there. I put some mascara on, and I took a little smidge of black liner to put down here as well, because I don't, or black shadow, because I don't have any black liner. And then on my lips, I used NYX, what is this called? Suede Matte Lip Liner in the color Club Hopper. The lipstick is like a matte, kind of ashy tone pink, if that makes any sense. It's in the center of the lip. And I think I'm cute. Let's be honest. I think I'm cute. And I recently dyed this hair and cut it. It was like, you know when you go to the beauty supply store and you get a blonde weave, like you get blonde tracks or whatever, but it's a yellow blonde. That's what I had. And I wore that yellow blonde. It came about right here. Like right here. I wore that yellow blonde. Wore it to my graduation when I got my master's. Like, y'all, and I thought I was cute. But this ash blonde, you can't tell me nothing with this ash blonde. Like,
2,000 years later.
So the foundation held up really well, considering that I did not set this with the setting spray. I did powder, but I didn't set my entire face with the powder. I just set underneath my eyes and I set my contour. Like, I didn't set this area right here, even though I kind of went over that with a little bit of powder, but not necessarily setting it. Oh my gosh. Whatever I did underneath this eye transferred. Let me show you guys. So underneath this eye, I got some transfer. I don't know if that was more so from just something that I did from my mascara or what, but got some transfer there. I'm really greasy. I did have to blot once today. It separated around my nose, but honestly, so many foundations separate around my nose. Separation around my smile lines and my chin. That's never happened before. So yeah, this is the end of the day face, and that is honestly the end of this video. So I hope to see you guys back in the next one. And so have a good day or night wherever you may be. Yeah, I need to find a good signing off little thing, but I will see you in the next video. If you haven't already, like, comment, or subscribe. Actually, subscribe and like or comment. I'll thank you guys for watching, guys and girls. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for being subscribed. All that good all those good things. And if you're not subscribed, I'm judging you.